Well, another great morning over here. It's still morning, so I can still say that. Anyway, it's been a busy day. I have a lot of wood. I don't know. I don't know if I will ever get rid of it, and I don't know if I will ever know what types of woods that I got. Now, I've been debating on what to do today, and for one, I was thinking, I still have this piece of some of that spalted banyan, and I know this is for a vase, but I decided today that's not what I'm going to be doing. Well, let me back up a little bit. As you know, I get woods and I don't know what they are. And yesterday I turned a little small lidded vessel with a finial, and I posted it on Facebook with a question. I thought it was cedar, but it doesn't smell like cedar. And when I finished turning it, it's got beautiful wood grain. Well, anyway, somebody says, hey, it looks like it might be rosewood, and I know that it grows in your area. So of course I went and looked it up, and sure enough, rosewood. And I know. I could not believe it. It's like, oh my God, rosewood. So, needless to say, I had a couple of logs. They were about 8-inch diameter and about 30 inches in length or so. I cut it up and I got a lot of blanks out of it. This is square, but I cut up with a lot of bold blanks. Now, this is spalted, very funky wood, and I've tried to turn in a couple, and I've lost a couple. After turning Steven's project, the piece of wood that he sent me, I know what to do with it now. Definitely seal it as I'm turning it. It turned out to be really, really beautiful. Now, I've gotten a couple of pieces and very different from each other. One is a brownish color, and the other one was vivid fire red going through it. Really beautiful. I'll post a picture of it at the end of this. But I was racking my brain as to where did I pick up, or where could I have possibly picked up those logs of rosewood. Well, I went backtracking a little bit today, and I went back to the same place, which the guy has all kinds of mixed woods, melaleuca, oak, oh God, so much stuff that I have, ficus, he's pine, he's got everything mixed up, all entangled and twisted up, and lengths that I can't handle, and the ones that I do want are below some other big stuff. So anyway, I went over there scavenging and seeing if I could find some of that old stuff, because it was not freshly cut. It was something that had been laying in the yard for, who knows, maybe years. The bark was all separated, it was all black on the outside. All I know is I picked it up because it was like, okay, it's different from the other stuff that I can see that is green. And one had a crotch. It's like, I don't know what's inside of this, let me check. So I got some blanks from that crotch. Well, with the backtracking, I'm not 100% sure, but I went back and I picked up a couple of pieces that seemed to fit the same category, that might very well be the same thing. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to cut those up and see. So let me get my chainsaw out there, which actually needs to be sharpened, and see what I get out of that beautiful looking piece. Okay, I'm back. For some reason I can't find my chain oil, but let me cut this up. My chain is just long enough. I'm going to chop it up right about here and then try to cut it into manageable size pieces. Let's see what we got in here. Well, a lot of spalted stuff. This is going to make some gorgeous stuff as well. No doubt about that. Very funky on the outside over here. But once I get about here, all the way through, this is going to be really nice. Same thing with this one. So I'm gonna, again, cut it up, make it manageable. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh my God, I love that stuff. And all of this is usable. This can make a bowl from the outside. I love this flaming look that's going through it. So all of it is usable. Now for this baby. Now this one has a crotch. And whenever I get this, I'm always excited about it, but I'm never sure on the best way to treat it. But I don't know if my saw will make this cut. But I want to treat this as a separate piece. See what I got here, and then cut more or less like this, the rest of the log. But I want to see what this produces for me. And this will still make me a smaller bowl out of this. So yes, definitely worth the effort here. Some nice pieces. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Now, like I said, this one, well, I might as well continue and show you what I do as far as bandsawing. Well, my bandsaw has the riser kit, so I can cut some pretty tall on there. I actually today, that's all I've been doing was working on bowl blanks. That piece, I made quite a few of those that are there. So I got some blanks. I got more blanks than I can turn probably, but because I'm always looking for interesting stuff, this is not even my specialty. This is not necessarily what I like. Yes, I love something with color and character, but I'd much rather see or find a piece, which I will be turning this very soon, that's very awkward in shape like this. Well, this one has a surprise, and this is what I want to turn. I don't want to turn it this way. I want this to be the mouth of something. I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna cut this up in a bandsaw and prep it up, put this on the lathe, and I can see something really, really special out of this. So we'll see where we concentrate on today. Maybe I will incorporate one of these or that one into this video. It depends on the mood that I'm in about an hour. So I am going to be, of course, time-lapsing and fast-forwarding through a lot of this. I'm not going to be boring you with all the details of cuts, but you will get some idea. And I'll still play this by ear. I'm not definite that I'm going to make all boards out of this. I'm going to make a couple of cuts and see what I'm getting in between. I can get a tool handle out of this area right here. I could get a nice bowl blank out of here, get a couple of boards out of there. So I will see as I go with this. Well, bandsaw to the rescue. I'm going to tell you something. If any of you have a 14-inch bandsaw, and if there's one upgrade that you could do to your saw, that would really be the best upgrade you could possibly do, would be riser blocks. I tell you, I put these long logs in my my bandsaw and zip through them, rip them, resaw them, whatever. A breeze. But anyway, look at this. Now, this is what it looked like on the outside. I think it's time to put one of these up on the lathe and see what comes up out of it.